The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Utah Utes, Rice Eccles Stadium in Salt Lake City. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Boston College Eagles, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Utah Utes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. Team does their job and secures the recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. Here's a carry for the fullback. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Second down play coming up for this offense. Wants to throw it. Oh, the sure hands. It's Bolden. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Boy, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between a quarterback and a receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face third down. They call the counter play here. The defense all over. They stop him right at the line.
How about that, Chris? They run the football here on third down, almost pick up the first down. What it does, though, is gives them a much better chance if they decide to go for this of picking up that first down.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Aggressive start. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Utah.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Runner takes the toss and moves to his right. Powering through. Finds room at the 30. Touchdown, Utah, as they claim the lead here
brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kickoff goes out the back of the end zone, so a touchback. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. This offense trying to bounce back the last possession and then in a pick. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
2nd down after that previous play. He drops back in the gun. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Running out of time in the pocket. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 39. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important 2nd down play coming up. He's looking to throw. And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
This is really what separates a good running back from a great running back. Instead of just being a check down or the possibility involved in the screen game, this guy's actual wide receiver lined up in the backfield. That time you could see the versatility and what he brings to the table. He can come up with a big play.
This Boston College offense is quickly moving down the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
That was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. It's a blitz look here from the defense. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Hands off to the left. And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, Chris, this is going to set up a big 3rd down now for this offense. They're down early in the game with all the hype and the pressure on a playoff game. You don't want to dig yourselves too big of a hole. They got to keep this drive alive, so they need to convert right here.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Deflected, and the defense forcing the incompletion, brings up fourth down.
Boy, Chris, this drive looked outstanding until they got into the red zone. Seems like the wheels have come off. Third down and long makes it very tough to execute in the red zone. Now let's see what they come up with here on this fourth down play.
Boston College needing to convert on fourth down. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Boston College.
Coach elects to try for 3 points and sends out the field goal unit. Field goal is good.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Offense takes the field. They punch it into the end zone the last time. Let's see if this defense has made some adjustments to stop them this time. On the handout, they'll test the right side here. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
A play action, looking to throw. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's second down. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. A deep shot to the left side. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's third down.
You know, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
So here we are. This is a crucial play in this game. 4th and long from the 45. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the run, he'll let it go. It's a 4th down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game to go for it on 4th and a mile.
Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. They settled for 3 last time. Let's see what they can come up with this drive. It's a shotgun run call.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here. Keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Bring him down, but not before he gains 1st down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
1st down here for this offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Norton out of bounds at the 23-yard line. And 1st down.
Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. And it's Utah in the lead here. We've reached the end of one in this quest to move one step closer to a national championship. Let's check out the stats so far. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the 2nd quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. Now, wasn't alert enough, didn't get the play off. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. Look out, room to run here. The Wildcat look picks up a solid gain, but they're still short of the 1st. Boston College now operating in the red zone. Handoff running right. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go, and 2-yard loss.
What makes a really good counterplay is selling it to the defense. So you're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. They went for it and failed on fourth down earlier. Let's see if they fare better here. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Testing the right side here. Brought to the turf, but made the first man miss on the way to the first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And they go right back to him on first down. Breaks loose at the 40. Touchdown, Utes. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
Point after, up and good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. Returner is brought down. Gets us started on the next drive. So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Last time the defense got a big fourth down stop. Let's see what the offense can do this time. Grab down the middle. It's Reynolds. Tackle made at the 23 as they gain some important breathing room.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
Play action here on first down. Gets rid of it on the move. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. Keeping it on the ground here. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Drop him back. We're going to throw for the first down. Makes a quick grab. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now we're starting to see this offense look like they've looked all year long. Listen, to be able to get to a playoff opportunity, your offense has got to be able to show an ability to hit throws like this on third down. They hit it. They keep the drive alive. Now they have a chance to put points on the board.
And looking to throw now on first down. It's a quick grab. Breaks loose at the 40. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. Nice grab. It's Bolden. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
Back to throw again. Makes the grab, a chance to score. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Boston College.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Set to kick this one.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. They'll run it to the right side. First down and more. He's still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Boy, this running back is fun to watch, isn't he, Chris? After that run, he's now over the century mark on the day. What an afternoon he's enjoying.
That's an important first down on that running play. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Pressure is coming. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker.
Waste of time.
Here's the second down play. They'll try the right here. Oh, there's the stiff arm. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
But the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
They're going for it, but the offense needs 13 yards on this fourth down. And he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Makes the catch. It's Andrews. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a fourth down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
The Utes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. Solid run, tackled at the 45-yard line.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He'll throw it now. Caught by the receiver. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the quarterback dropping back. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. He escapes the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Pulls it in. It's Andrews. They make the tackle, but that play moves it inside the red zone.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
And the Utes are going to cash in this red zone trip. He keeps it on a design run. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Pass rush gets home.
Well, this RPO didn't work out, and quarterback tried to bounce that to the outside to his left, but give the defense a lot of credit. They're waiting right there for him, and they get him for a loss.
The offense will call a timeout. That's their 2nd of the half.
Timeout, Utah.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. On the move now. That pass is batted away. Incomplete.
Chris, you get this deep into an opponent's side of the field and come away with 3 instead of 6, and man, it is a letdown. That's certainly not what they're looking for here on 3rd and long from inside the red zone.
So the decision is to not go for it, but settle for 3. Here comes the field goal team. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. The secondary backed up off the ball now. They'll try the option play here. And the defense comes up with the football. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Toss play to the running back going left. Hooks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. QB bootlegs here. Moves out of the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Man, I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on third down to get back in range. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught quickly. And he's brought down just short of the marker on that play. Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So they won't take a shot at the end zone. Out comes the field goal team trying to get 3 before the end of the half. They'll set up at the right hash mark for this chip shot. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. A solid kick.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? There's the handoff. And the defense tackles him in what should be the final play of this first half.
He's brought down at the 38. That's a first down for the offense.
Minuta's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Boston College will kick it off to start the second half. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the field. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop them. Breaking free at the 35. And he finally goes out of bounds after a huge gain on the ground. Nice play.
Well, you can just feel the home crowd standing on their feet when this running back had a chance to start to accelerate downfield. They know exactly what this guy is capable of doing and that he can flat out go. He took off on that one.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on the first down. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, much like what we saw in the first half, Chris, in this playoff game, no adjustments. Go right back to giving this running back the football. He's had a monster day and continues to get positive yards.
Second down after that run on the previous play. A quick throw out left complete. Makes the first down, but Posey Price, big hit there at the end.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
And the Utes will line up on 1st and 10. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Now here's the toss play. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. And he finds his tight end for the catch. And they've got him down at the 3. Big gain in that completion.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
The Utes line up with a 1st and goal. The receiver grabs it. Tackled at the 2 after the completion. The defense really up against it now. The Utes will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
We'll see what the offense dials up here on 3rd and goal. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Flows into the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return on this one. Ball just bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. A single back takes the handoff. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense comes up 2nd and 8. That running game not producing much on the first down play. And now the running back's got it again. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Well, throughout this game, they've shown a number of their base run plays in the first half, so it's good to mix in the counter here in the second half, just in case the defense is starting to over-pursue. Keep an eye on if they pull that play again maybe later in this game.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. They'll try to run for the first down. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Head coach stays aggressive after failing in the last 2 fourth down attempts. Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time. That'll cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Boston College looking for a 4th down conversion here. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down.
And he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, in a tight game like this, you're on the road. Why not take a chance? Go for it, you hit it, and you quiet the crowd in the process.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Breaking tackles and going. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Man, isn't it fun to watch running backs who can add that dimension to the passing game? They're so dangerous because once they catch the football, they're operating in much more open space than they would be if they're just getting a handoff. And it really tests the linebacker's ability to cover out the space.
Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense.
If that ball were thrown just a little bit higher, they could have gotten away with a completion. But great play by the defender getting a hand on it.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. And this time it's complete. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Fires it to the wideout. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Timeout, Boston College.
The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial fourth down try. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Crucial play. Down double digits in the second half. They're going to go for it on fourth down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Throws it to the right. And is intercepted. He could go.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Now
run it on the toss. He finds some space. Touchdown, Utes. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned. He couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Good enough for first down yardage.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's looking to scramble.
Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Love the aggressive mindset from the play caller here on first down. Take a shot downfield. The only thing is, they're all covered. Nobody's open. He gets flushed out of the pocket, decides to run towards the boundary and gets out of bounds, and a good gain and a first down.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. But the play loses yardage. Very tough second down coming up now.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
The runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. It's third down for the offense. And it's Utah in the lead here. And with 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far.
So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down.
Well, it seemed like the offense is trying to throw some kind of misdirection with that run there. But give credit to the defense. They were prepared for anything, and they swallowed that running back up. Nice defensive stand.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
No, they stopped him short. The defense with a big 4th down play to protect this lead late in the game.
Well, this is the risk you take as a play caller. So often people want to try to go for it on 4th down, but you got to be careful. As you see right here, the defense makes the play to get the ball back themselves.
Takes the handoff, heads to the right. The defense swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run, loses 2 yards.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down.
Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment.
Oh, look at the quick cut.
He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. And the Utes will come to the line on 4th down, looking to convert. Design quarterback run. Nope, he is stopped short. So the defense gets a turnover on downs, desperate to try to cut into this lead.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down. And, Chris, I know we're kind of in this era now of analytics and when to go for it, when not to. People are aggressive by nature, but to go for it inside your own 20-yard line, the defense lined up, did what they had to do. They get the ball, and now look at the field position that they have.
The back's got him. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. It's a heavy formation. Extra blockers on the field. Play action fake. Looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Sideline route, but he's out of bounds before the 1st down marker.
And that is always the toughest thing for a defense. When you cover the initial routes by the receivers, but then they start their second routes adjusting to the quarterback scramble, and they're able to get open. And when you have a quarterback who can run around and buy time, it makes it so much tougher on coverage.
This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. On 3rd and short, they hand the ball off. They're able to convert. Now it'll be 1st and goal at the 6.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a 3rd down. You trust that offensive line to come up with a 1st down, and they get it.
1st and goal, handoff. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Boy, that is great defensive football. Exactly how you want to teach it in today's game. Use your shoulders, get the head out of the way, and wrap up for a loss.
Ball back at the 10-yard line now for 2nd and goal. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. That's a sack, but hold up. There are flags in the field. We'll have to check that out. Costly penalty creates the automatic 1st down. The offense sets up in scoring position with a new set of downs. Quarterback drops back. The pass rush closing in. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Awesome coverage quickly to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Looking to scramble. And he's corralled just short of the line of scrimmage. It'll be credited as a sack. They need a touchdown here. Down big in the 4th quarter. 3rd and goal. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. They capped the drive with 6 points. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kurt.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And they tack on the extra point.
Boston College, 17.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Utah offense takes the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play, brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Grinding away on the ground. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Man, I've gotten so conditioned here now that we're in the 4th quarter to see this guy get the football and just get more positive yards. Finally this afternoon, the defense steps up, says enough is enough, and they come up with a nice tackle.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. It's an out route. The catch made. He's not going to get the 1st down. It's 4th down now.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
The offense just 1 for 3 on 4th down tries today. Here comes a 4th attempt. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. 4th down, looking to throw for it. Looking for his big tight end. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
Well, here we go, Chris. Talk about a game-changing play by this defense. Maybe a momentum-stealing play. I mean, there's still work to be done here, but this defense has given their offense a shot to maybe get back into this game.
Here comes the Boston College offense back out on the field. Their championship dreams not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. Short running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
You know, Chris, we call games every single week. It's not very often you see teams lose yards like this and then get right back to the line and go up tempo. Let's see if it works out.
And he throws his 3rd interception of the day. Not a great return, but the interception wipes out the scoring threat and gives the offense the ball at the 32.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Looking for a man deep down the left side. Receiver makes the grab inside the 15. And a huge gain. They finally bring him down at the 11.
Oh, my gosh, what a missed opportunity for this defense. You talk about being a deflator. That ball goes up in the air, chance for an interception, and instead...
Touchdown, Utah! Strong game by this quarterback.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
And the point after is good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. Tackle made out at the 40. That's a good return.
Offense will take over 1st and 10.
So the BC offense is back out on the field now. Any hopes of staying alive in the playoff depend on making a play, scoring, and scoring quickly here. It's desperation time. The shotgun running play call. They continue to feed the running back, but he has had nowhere to go today. They've been getting owned at the line of scrimmage. Now it's 2nd down here. Off play action, he's looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. They're going to the line here with the clock running. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Looking deep for late game heroics. He makes the grab at the 30 and still going.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Boston College.
Man, I love this. Chris, I don't think they're going to have a chance to come all the way back, but here we are, under 2 minutes to go, and they continue to show some fight. And then, you know what? Who knows? Maybe you cover an onside kick and you get right back in it.
And the extra point was up and good. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here.
And he safely makes the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
And the Utah offense takes the field.
Pounding away with the run game. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Utes.
This offense really clicking.
That's another touchdown for this running back. They can't stop him. Dream performance in this playoff game.
Yeah, this is going to be a performance we're going to be talking about for a long time. I just love watching because he's doing it in so many different ways. We've seen speed. We've seen his physicality. He's breaking tackles. Boy, just an absolute dream scenario, as you said.
On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Hey, it's the fourth quarter here. They're trying to get that football back. I don't blame them. Unfortunately, they couldn't come up with it.
And out comes the offense set to take over here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football.
Finds his man. It's Bolden. He stopped him after a short gain. It's not a first down.
Second down after that short completion. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space. And a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
On third down, he drops to throw.
Makes a quick catch.
The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up fourth down. On the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Refuses to go down. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23.
Boston College getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air.
On the move now.
And he'll wisely throw that one away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun.
Deep shot toward the end zone. Oh, and he cannot quite hold on down there in the end zone. It would have been a great pick.
Instead, a 3rd down play coming up.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down.
He fires downfield. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain.
And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining.
BC has moved into the red zone.
Timeout, Boston College.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Launching one to the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. But let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And he knocks through the PAT. You believe they can line up here and go for the onside kick. On the hands team all over that to make the recovery.
Well, they didn't really have much of a choice. Had to go with his onside kick, but as we all know, such a low chance of actually recovering this. It was likely their only option if they wanted to get another shot at trying to get the football back.
The offense with 5 receivers now, empty backfield. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Utah.
But coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense.